Well, we continue to follow breaking news today at 6 o'clock out of Winston-Salem. 3 judges have unanimously ruled this afternoon that the convictions of 5 people who were teenagers back in the early 2000s, their convictions will stand. Their innocence claims denied.
Yeah, this is all surrounding the grandfather of NBA star Chris Paul. This comes nearly again 2 years after that testimony and review. WXII 12's Leanne Denier is live right now outside of the courthouse with more reaction. Leanne?
Well, while that decision has been made, the district attorney's office and the defense team told us this afternoon that there is still work that needs to be done. Jim O'Neill told us that he thinks state leaders need to go back and look at how these innocence hearings are conducted, adding that he thinks the state needs the opportunity to get involved earlier. Meanwhile, the defense team says that despite the judge's decision late this afternoon, they are still committed to getting these 5 men exonerated and getting 2 of them out of prison. We have some video from inside the courtroom today. The judge's decision, again, coming relatively quickly after 9 days of testimony. Both the district attorney's office and the defense team weighing in following that decision. The judges said that there are aspects of this case that remain troubling to them, but that the defense did not prove the innocence over these last 9 days. These hearings began last week, allowing the defense team to present their case, and that despite 2 jury trials finding the group guilty, that they were innocent. The district attorney's office argued, though, that the verdict should be upheld and applauded the 3 judges who did so today. While that announcement was brief, today was a heavy day for both sides.
Raish, I could not hold him up. I could not hold him up. If I had not been up against a table, we both would have been on the ground. I think he was totally shocked. I'm going to go see him, and he knows I'm going to continue to fight. That 90-page brief that we filed, that will be turned into a post-conviction motion very quickly. But I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they survive it.
The statute doesn't allow for anyone to appeal the decisions of the 3-judge panel. It doesn't allow that. But should any more motions be filed, I guarantee you we'll do what we always do. We will fight for the victims of this crime. We will continue to push back as we did over the last 2 weeks, and we will do what we have to do to be sure that when 2 previous juries hear this case and they unanimously agree that all these involved were guilty, we're going to defend the convictions and defend what the jury had to say years ago when they sat and listened to all of the evidence.
So again, the convictions of the 5 men found guilty do stand. Remember, one of those men was killed after being released from prison. The 4 others were in court for all of the proceedings. Again, the defense team says that they are not finished and that they are going to keep fighting for that group. Again, the judges, though, did say that they did not prove their innocence this week. In Winston-Salem, Leanne Denier.